Yeah. It's different. Yeah, he is. He is. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. That sounds about right.
Or at least get your numbers and all.
Say, I could say 6'2" just to freak people out.
Wait a minute, he's 6'5". Coach Ryan is short. Nice to meet you, sir.
Mark says.
Nice to meet you. Yep. Fellas, good luck. Now we'll get out of your way.
Coach, is everybody legally and properly equipped?
Yes.
I checked the book. You guys checked the book?
Yes.
Everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody knows doing basketball, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Coach, when you call timeout, make it very quick. Let us know if it's the 30 or if it's the 40 and keep the ball moving. The only other thing I want to say is that absolutely, under no circumstances, anything other than good sportsmanship is 0 tolerance. If they talk to who they're supposed to talk to, that's good sportsmanship. All right? You guys got anything?
Play hard, have fun, gentlemen. Coach, good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
All right.
Good luck,
Hey, we're
guys.
going in. Hey, we're going in.
Let's go.
Good luck tonight.
I got it.
I saw him one day up here at 7 for, I don't know if it was for Bradshaw or somebody was here to eat. He was shaking his head.
Welcome to today's sophomore game between visiting Ironmen of Normal Community High School and your home team, the Irish of Notre Dame. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Ironmen. A 5'10" sophomore guard, number 11, Andrew Nauer. A 5'9" sophomore guard, number 22, A.J. Ince. A 6'3" sophomore forward, number 33, Carter Harris. A 6'4" freshman forward, number 41, Jarrell Brown. And a 5'11" sophomore guard, number 4, Trey Burdick. And now let's meet and greet Irish of Notre Dame. A 5'10" sophomore forward, number 5, Blake Maxwell. A 5'11" sophomore forward, number 12, Tyler Miller. A 6'1" sophomore, number 21, Will Lynch. A 6'2" sophomore, number 23, Jack Logan. And a 6'2" sophomore, number 24, Kevin O'Donnell. The Irish are coached by Marty Stenish.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NDTV. My name is Jim Lynch. Alongside me is the coach, Mike Plunkett. We are coming to you live from the kitchen, Notre Dame High School here in Peoria, Illinois, for two contests. As we welcome the Ironmen of Normal Community, and our JV contest is underway with the Irish winning the tip. Coach, how are you this evening?
Doing great. Looking forward to some good basketball. Seems like it's been a while since we've been doing this.
It has. And right away, Blake Maxwell gets the Irish on the board with a quick three.
Yeah, that's always nice. Good way to start.
And away we go.
Yeah, it's always nice when you get these conference games. You know, it's a Friday night in January. That's high school basketball. And that's where we are tonight. And that's fun and against a great opponent.
And Maxwell's not messing around tonight.
No.
Quick three and gets a steal right down in the layout, ensuing layups off the mark.
He heard footsteps as opposed to just going hard to the basket. But that doesn't take away the fact he made a nice play on defense.
So here come the Ironmen the other way. Irish giving their patented pressure.
Yeah, that's usually, you know, somebody that, you know, depending on how much teams have seen us, just looking against that ball press and a matchup, it's always a different look. And it takes teams sometimes longer than others to figure out. That's going to be that's a block.
Yeah, we're going to get a foul on the Irish down underneath. We're going to get a number here. That's number 24, Kevin O'Donnell picking up his first. It'll be the team's first. And we'll see the Ironmen throw it in. Ironmen wearing their traveling orange tonight. Ball's in the hands of number 22. They swing it back to number 4. As Burdett. Back to number 11, Nauer. Nauer in the corner, 41, Brown. Brown back to Nauer. Good ball movement here for the Ironmen. Long ball for number 41. That was Brown. It took that long three ball, a little bit long.
Yeah, O'Donnell did a good job. He worked to get position early and came up with the rebound.
The Irish taking some time to get their shot off the mark. Well, that three is off the mark. Ensuing putback, also off the mark. And here come the Ironmen looking to try to get some penetration here now as they were patient moving the ball around the perimeter. Now it gets into the hands of number 22, Ince. Didn't we see enough of an Ince earlier
Yeah,
this season?
Yeah, his sister's.
This foul is going to be on
Ince.
On Ince, his first, team's first.
Yeah, yeah, Allie obviously is going to Oregon to run track, and if you've never seen her on the in a track meet, go watch it.
Yeah, go watch her. And even on a basketball court, I
yeah.
thought she was an extremely accomplished basketball player.
Oh, she's a tremendous athlete, but boy, can she run.
We did ask her mom if there was anything that she wasn't good at. She gave us a few things, and I will not say them on the air. So
Washing
I don't
dishes,
yeah, she did
cleaning
say
her
that.
room.
Her room, yeah, all right, fine. We'll throw Allie under the bus. Nice.
Oh, that was
nice
a good block
give
on
and
top,
go.
but the hand on the bottom is where the foul came.
Just call the body, and that's on number 41.
Yeah, you can see the hand on the bottom, that left arm.
And that'll catch you every time as Terrell Brown gets his first foul. Jack Logan Hudd to the line, shooting a pair here.
Get a little air under that. Get a little arch.
And here comes Logan's second free throw. Second one's off the mark as Maxwell comes up with the rebound.
Boy, Maxwell, you're right. He came to play tonight.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of things well already.
Maxwell swings it to Logan. Logan gets it over to O'Donnell. Miller gets inside the Lynch. Lynch kicks it back out to O'Donnell. I think O'Donnell thought it was tipped. He got hands off right away. And as we approach 5 minutes on the clock, the Irish hold on to this early 3-0 lead. Nauer gets it over to Burdett. That's Nauer. Nauer will get this offense going for the Ironmen.
Yeah, we're just doing a good job just making them take a lot of time getting the ball down the floor, a little trouble setting up, getting good offense. If we take care of the ball, we're not going to give them those transition buckets and make them see what they can do in the half court.
Right. And I suspect, Coach Short right now is just telling them, work the zone. Pass until you find opportunities.
Yeah, and that was good ball movement there. They got a good shot. It just didn't go, but I think he'd probably live with those shots.
So Miller with the ball, free throw line extended, gets it down in the corner. Logan looks to drive, gets it out to Miller, over to Lynch. Lynch on the wing, gets it back to Maxwell, near the top of the key. Maxwell looks to drive, back out. O'Donnell for three, off the mark. Nice box out there.
That was
by Brown.
Great block out by 41, and he just frustrated Jack Logan into it. Oh no, they called it on him.
Wow, I missed that one, and that's going to be a quick second foul there.
Well, what happened was
on Brown.
I think he just didn't. He never stopped as Logan's trying to move.
Right.
He couldn't get down the floor because he was still blocking him out. Because what started as a great block out ended up being a foul.
Exactly. And that's a tough situation. You want to reward the hustle and the good work there.
Right.
Maxwell for three. Oh, and the traditional
very nice
toilet bowl shot.
Yeah, it wasn't a true, shot that looked like it was going, but you know what? He shot it with a lot of confidence. I'm glad it went for him.
So again, I love the patience that the Ironmen are showing right now, but this Irish defense is really making them work. Good interior pass.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul. It's going to be a second foul on O'Donnell.
Frustration foul right there, too.
Yeah.
I mean, just the fact that the ball got inside there. O'Donnell picks up his second, team's second.
And sometimes just let him go up.
Right. Carter Harris is going to get an opportunity here to shoot two. And in that kind of traffic, you almost want to give him a chance just to shoot it and see if he can
if he goes
prove
up,
his worth.
If he goes up and he makes it, more power to him.
Right. So we welcome number 22, Jack Wilderman, to the game. Jack, who's been off with an injury for a little bit, and it's good to see him back on the floor.
We need his offense.
We do.
No question about it. They're still can't get the ball to fall.
So Wilderman gets it up to Lynch. Lynch in the corner to Miller. Miller drives, gets tangled up, skips it out to Blake Maxwell. Maxwell in the corner, Logan. Logan dribbles left. He's going to get fouled. This is underneath. This is going to be on number 11, Andrew Nauer, his first, team's fourth.
Yeah, so one more and we're shooting free throws.
Yeah. So we'll see Miller throw it in under the Irish basket. Wilderman, a little rusty with it right there.
Yeah, got to be getting the flow a little bit before you look to do too much.
But I tell you what, he's moving really well.
He is.
Lynch looks to drive, takes
Good
it up
move,
off the
good
glass
move.
and good. Will Lynch with his first basket of the game.
Good, strong move. I just like the intensity the Irish are playing defense.
Absolutely.
They're talking, they're focused. Obviously, we're not going to shut them out, but we're doing a really, really good job of just being where we're supposed to be on defense. You can just hear how much they're talking. This team has really gotten better over the course of the season, this JV team.
So now we're with the ball, gets it to Burdett. Burdett swings it up top of the key. Number 33, Harris with it. Gets it over to number 22, I believe that is, Ince. Hands back to Nauer. Nauer looks to penetrate. Ball is tipped on the pass. It'll stay with the Ironmen. We're going to have a substitution. That's number 2. I want to say 22, but I'm not going to double them up. Zach Nethery will check in for the Irish. Nethery's speed, ball handling, and ability to shoot from the outside is a welcome addition on the court right now.
He just helps your team in a lot of ways.
Long three off the mark for Nauer. Nice rebound for Lynch, and he'll get the transition going right away for the Irish.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Hogan lost the handle on it there for a second. Able to get it
Good job
back.
recovering, though.
Logan over to Miller. Miller gets it over to Nethery. Nethery to Lynch. Irish showing some good patience. Lynch looks to drive. Oh, nice move. Left-hand scoop off the glass and good. Number 21, Will Lynch. And what's the call here? So delay a game here on the Irish.
Yeah, that's something that they're going to,
you gotta be ready for that.
That's right.
You know? And now it's in the book, and if it gets called again.
Yeah, you hope that if you do it, that you don't get caught.
That's great defense by Wilderman to poke it away. He comes down, tries to get under, skips it out to Miller. Miller over to
Good
Logan.
pass.
Jack Logan jumper.
Good shot.
Good. Jack Logan's in the book.
That's a
The Irish
12-0 lead for the Irish.
Under a minute and a half here in the first quarter. So now we're with the ball, guarded tightly by Nethery. Swings it out to Burdett. Burdett long three, off the mark. Nice rebound underneath for number 30. Number 30 is Kellen Ogston, but Ogston can't get the putback in. Lynch with it. Gets it to Jack Logan. Logan back to Lynch. Fakes to the corner. Lynch to Nethery. Nethery showing some good patience here and just saying, let's settle down and reset. Wilderman looks to drive, gets caught up.
He got lucky there.
He did. I think his feet were off the ground, so they didn't call travel. And he got rid of it before he landed.
It looked worse than what it really was. But a lot of times they'll call that.
Nethery gets it over. This is great defense, but I do love the patience from the Irish right now.
Yeah, we're moving the ball. Guys are moving. We're being hard to guard.
That's a good call.
And now we're at the free throw line.
That's going to be on number 30, Kellen Ogston, his first. It'll be the team's fifth. And as you said, Coach, that puts the Irish at the line. I believe it's going to be Jack Logan.
Chance to get 2 more points before the quarter ends. And we've done such a good job defensively for the most part. Normal has shot nothing but threes.
Right.
And we're rebounding, which is obviously the last part of defense is getting that rebound.
First free throw's good for number 23, Jack Logan.
Jack missed his first 2, so it's nice to see him come back and make this one.
See Mason Kenny check in for the Irish, and we'll see Jack Logan shoot his second. This one's going to go off the back iron. I think you could tell as soon as it left his hand.
Oh, Nethery going to get called for 1.
That's a tough foul. I didn't quite see it. It just looked like he kind of poked him from behind there.
Not much hurt here, though, because what it did was it they're not in the bonus. They gave us a chance to get our sub
Right.
in who we wanted to get in, get Logan a little bit of extra rest. So, in hindsight, not really a horrible foul.
Right.
If Zach would have had 2 fouls at the time, I would have questioned it. But
Great steal there by Lynch. Just hustling to get to the spot before the ball.
we should
Kenny
try
with
to
it,
get
gets
our.
it. Oh, I wanted Will to pull that trigger. Nice move through the lane. Shot fell a little short. And 3 seconds to go. Boy, I tell you
And a
what,
shutout.
great effort by Burnett to try to get that shot off. But the Irish shut out the Ironmen in this first quarter. Irish lead 13-0. And what I think a lot of people would be surprised in this first quarter, based on the intensity of those first just 30 seconds from Blake Maxwell and Will Lynch, I'm not completely surprised. Well, I'm going to draw my attention to the screen right now and call out that lady in the green vest. Although she can't hear me, it is her birthday. And just because I want to embarrass her, I will tell you all how old she is today. It's somewhere between 29 and 31. And hopefully she'll love me for saying that. I won't give you the exact number, but somewhere between 29 and 31.
Who's the old guy she's sitting next to?
I can't even tell you, but I'm not going to tell my brother or husband that she's with a better-looking man right there.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
There's Peter and Jennifer Lynch, my brother.
Happy birthday, Jennifer.
And his lovely wife Jennifer, who is celebrating her birthday today. So best wishes to Jennifer on this special day. And I did see my nephew Nick hanging out there, loving life. We wish them both a very lovely evening, but more importantly, Jennifer. Nice move there underneath. Ball looks like it got knocked away. I'm not sure it did. Might
have been a little hand in there that disrupted the pass, but
3 ball is up.
Still can't get one to fall. But again, it's been threes for the most part.
Nice crossover from Wilderman. He's just moving the ball well. Kicks out the corner. Kenny
That's a
for
real
3.
good pass.
Mason Kenny, 3, good. And the Irish just continue to work inside and out today. That's the third 3 they've had in this game. And again, Irish pressure forcing those turnovers, giving an Irish to extend this shutout.
Defense has been good. It's just and what I really like about it is we're giving them one shot pretty much every time down. I just like how hard our guys are playing.
Right.
Moving the ball, moving without the ball, playing unselfishly.
A great move inside by Jack Wilderman, and he's on.
We know
the
Wilderman
board.
can score.
Yeah. The ability for him to be able to move his body and create opportunities for himself was evident on that play.
There we go.
Folks,
number 5.
Number 5, that is Isaiah Matthews. We'll put the Ironman in the book for the first time tonight.
We just need to keep doing what we're doing and taking care of the basketball, getting good shots, and making those shots.
Right.
You always look pretty good when you're making shots.
So Miller with the ball, swings it to Nethery. Nethery to Wilderman, gets in the corner to Lutz.
Good hustle there by Lutz,
Right.
just come up with that ball.
Nethery with a good drive, kicks it out. And actually, I think it's pronounced Lutz, so I apologize.
Is it Lutz?
I think, yeah. And so, Ben, I'm sorry. I'm going to go with Lutz for the rest of the night. And if I'm incorrect, I'll go back. But tonight, it's Lutz. Miller with a good move. Lost a handle on it. Nice steal there from
Really
Matthews.
good play. Almost a better play by Nethery to get back. He took away that layup.
And again, smart move. It was a smart move by Burdett to pull it back out.
Yeah.
3 balls up off the mark there for number 41, Brown, who just hasn't been able to find his stroke tonight. The ball's just a little hard to hold on to that ball tonight. Both teams are struggling with it. Nice block by Lutz underneath. And I tell you, third time's a charm there for Kellen Logston.
That's a way for him to work on both his points and his offensive rebounding.
He's got a few tick marks in the stat book on that play. Lutz with the ball.
But we're getting a little dribble happy right now that we've got to get away from.
They're going to keep it with the Irish. Oh, a foul. They did call a foul. Called that one on Oxton.
Was that foul on 30?
Yeah. Yeah, I missed it completely.
Yeah, I wonder if we can see that again. Boy.
What? It looked like he just ran by him.
Coach is saying
So,
kind of what we thought.
Yeah, we thought he ran by
Looking
him.
at
And
the replay.
what the official described was that he had his elbow, his forearm,
Yeah.
pressed in his back. From our view, could not see it. Wow, that's a great play. Shot was off the mark there. We have a jersey change here.
Yeah,
I'm not sure why. Will Lynch appears to have gone from 21
Must
to
have
10.
some blood.
3 balls good for number 4, Trey Burdett. And Will Lynch now wearing 10, folks.
Foul was on 41.
So Terrell Brown now has 3.
Yeah, that's a pretty pivotal call right
and
there.
that foul was on number 41 for the Ironman. Terrell Brown's shots off the mark there for Lynch. All right, so that last foul was on 41, Terrell Brown, his 3rd, team 2nd.
That was number 33.
That basket was good for Carter Harris. Basket good for Carter Harris.
Now after being down, boy, we have wiped out twice now. One on each side of the floor our last 2 trips.
The ball comes in to number 22, A.J. Ince. Swings it to Burdett. Burdett for 3 again. That one's off the mark. And again, now the Ironmen are really attacking.
Yes.
Ince with the turnaround jumper.
We've got to just settle down and get back to what we were doing, because after going up 18-0, Normal has run off 10 straight.
10-0 run here. Lynch
and part of it has been a couple turnovers that you slip and you slide. Those are things that you can't really help. But a little too much dribbling.
Yeah. Again, it's just getting a little, and it's not even greedy. It's just
a little too much dribbling.
Yeah.
We were much better.
We just moved the ball. We were popping the ball. The ball barely touched the ground, unless we were driving to the hole. Now we're dribbling out on the perimeter, which was not our game in the first.
And if we thought that we were going to beat this team, because of an 18-0 lead, and it was going to be, this is a good team, this is a good program.
Yeah.
They're not going to go away.
Yeah, they were not warming up the bus.
No, so so our issue now is we have to keep doing what got us that lead.
That's a good move. Interior, number 33, Carter Harris. He has his 2nd basket here in the quarter. And just like that, we're going to see Coach Stenish take a timeout as, again, like you just said, it's now a 12-0 run.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a 30-second timeout just to calm things down.
And we've kind of changed everything that we were doing well early.
Folks, we'll take a minute here just to let you know that tonight's a special night here in the kitchen as we're celebrating the boys' night, the boys' version of Dillon's Defenders. And all proceeds this evening from donations will go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And what a great opportunity it is to support St. Jude and all donations in honor of Dillon's Defenders and Dylan Langhoff.
And speaking as one of the advisors, moderators for our St. Jude Club, you know, along with Val Schiefling and Laura Wiggers, and then my daughter Jill being the representative from the ALSAC office, you know, it just, you know, our goal is to raise as much money as we can every year for St. Jude. And I think the Langhoffs have just become incredibly thankful for everything they've gotten from St. Jude at this point.
And then, you know, with the names that you just mentioned from moderators and the wonderful students involved in the club, how lucky how lucky we are to have St. Jude and to have such great people supporting it. So.
Well, and I mentioned the moderators because that doesn't change from year to year. We stay. But I'll tell you another thing that stays consistent year to year is we have great students.
We really do.
And even though one senior class will graduate, and we think, how are we going to replace those officers? And next year there's somebody else. So it's such a giving community, and our Notre Dame students have embraced. We have 25% of our student body, maybe more than 25% of the student body, is in our St. Jude club. So that speaks volumes.
So Normal continues to just work their tail off on the boards.
Yeah, everything that we were talking about that we were doing early, they've kind of switched gears a little bit.
So again, folks, just back to Dillon's defenders tonight. We will hear from actually Coach Langhoff will be here before the varsity boys game to talk a little bit. Hopefully we can get him on the microphone, and you're going to love what I'm going to do right now as I throw you under the bus, and maybe I can even get you to interview him. With your history and helping with the St. Jude Club here and so forth, maybe we could even get Jill on. We could get a third headset, and maybe even a headshot of Jill if we're lucky.
Well, Jill's got the perfect headset. She can hear us, but she can't speak to come
back
at us.
I'm not touching that. I find Jill a lovely woman, and that's her father just taking shots, but.
No, it's nice. It's nice to hear because I've talked to Lane just one-on-one and just on how thankful and blessed they are for everything that St. Jude has done for them, and nobody wants to be in that situation. But boy, if you're in that situation, St. Jude is a place to be.
Without a doubt. So the Irish, after what felt like an eternity on the Ironman side of the court, Irish get a rebound.
Yeah, we just got to get back to what we're doing. Move the ball. We're doing a little bit better now. There's a good move. That's much better. Logan with the 2, but he got that coming off a screen after about 3 or 4 passes.
That's a heady play by Inster.
I don't know how he kept that ball.
I don't know.
Without going over his head, and then secondly, to keep it in bounds and maintain possession. I'd say maybe Allie's not the only athlete in the end.
I'm beginning to see that right now. So here come the Irish. I did not catch who scored that last bucket for the Irish.
That was Jack Logan. Again, we're moving the ball. You can just see now, much better.
So Miller with the ball, dribbles left.
Tried to go back door.
And Ironmen come up with it, and they're going to get an easy bucket here. Burdett with the layup. Again, 32 seconds to go here in the half. The Irish lead's been cut to 6 off of just a phenomenal quarter here for the Ironmen in terms of hustle. 3 balls up for Lynch, long. A nice rebound there for Ince, and that's going to go out of bounds on just an errant play. Yeah.
Now let's get the last shot. Let's get the ball to start the quarter. The third quarter,
and just settle
things down. Yeah. Get a bucket here. You're going to feel better about yourself. Then you get to start the quarter with possession. You don't want to shoot it too early unless you have a point-blank layup.
So Nethery drives.
There we go.
Logan. Skip pass off the backboard does not help.
No, that's just a tough break.
And the ball is going to get lost. And we're going to get travel called with 0.2 seconds.
Which basically is a tip.
Yeah, almost, yeah. There's nothing else you can do.
Thing to do here is throw it in and just hold it, and it's over.
So, folks, we'll go into the halftime break with the Irish leading 20-14 in what was a 14-7 quarter for the Ironmen. Really, tale of 2 quarters.
A 14-2 run after being behind 18-0, which is
really was.
Yeah, and you knew. I mean, this is a good team.
They're not going to stay quiet.
One, they're not going to get shut out. Absolutely. And 2, they're going to play well.
So, folks, we will be back with you in just 10 minutes. Don't go far. And again, we got a full night here in the kitchen with a marquee event of 2 great basketball players, 2 great basketball teams playing in our varsity game. But don't go far. We'll be back with you again, just under 10 minutes. Folks, welcome back to our JV contest between the visiting Ironmen of Normal Community High School and our very own Notre Dame Irish. We're coming to you live on NDTV. My name is Jim Lynch. Alongside me is the coach, Mike Plunkett. Coach, here we go. It was a tale of 2 quarters. The Irish taking the first one in commanding fashion, and now the Ironmen really had a great second quarter. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, it's going to be a battle. We were kind of able to do what we wanted to do in the first quarter, and Normal changed that. Part of it, they made some shots, which you know, when you're not making shots, you never look very good. But secondly, I think we played harder than them, I thought, to start the game, and I thought they really picked up their intensity after.
So great move and tough finish there from O'Donnell.
That's really good.
Yep.
I mean, just right there, and you're talking about number 30. I was just watching him. 24.
It's going to be O'Donnell's third here.
Yeah, we've only got 4 fouls as a team, and he's got 3 of them.
Yeah.
But I was watching Ogston that time, just how hard he worked on defense, and then forced a bad shot, and then he's on the floor trying to get the ball. And that's I think was kind of missing a little bit early for them.
So we'll see. Number 41, Jarrell Brown swinging it. Over to Nauer, back to Brown.
Well, Jarrell Brown is a 6'4" freshman, a long frame, and look at that.
Gets to the hoop
Yeah.
and gets fouled. Jack Logan's going to pick.
23 white.
Yep, that's going to be Logan's first, team's second. Second foul here for the Irish in just about a minute of play. Jarrell Brown's going to head to the line, shooting 2.
Yeah, we had 3 fouls the entire first half, and we've got 2 in the first minute, 3 seconds of the second half. So maybe Normal Community decide we're going to maybe take the ball to the basket a little bit more. And this is a pretty good place to start. 6'4" freshman who looks like he can play.
Yeah. And
Very
Brown
nice
knocks
looking
down
on the
both.
free throws.
Only his first 2 points in the game.
Yeah. Well, he got 3 fouls in the first
did.
half, so
He
he
did.
sat. So key for them is going to be keeping him on the floor.
So Irish moving the ball well around the perimeter. Miller with it, gets it over to Maxwell. Maxwell for 3, short.
Really good block out.
Ince
Ince
comes
again.
up.
Oh, that ball just about fell.
So that one's going to be on the Irish. Number
Oh, yeah, that's Will Lynch.
10,
He's
Will
now 10.
Lynch with his new number. So Ogston shooting a pair right now.
Ogston has come out and just really played hard. He's
Right.
kind of set the tone for the Iron early.
Lynch comes up with it, gets it up to Wilderman.
We just need a bucket. It's
Yeah.
been, you know, we've had 1 bucket in the last how many minutes of play once it was 18-0.
Right.
Those are the
Jack
shots
Logan
you got to
for
make.
3 off the glass. Is
I heard
good.
him call it.
You know, you don't mean to laugh at that, but again, the banked 3 is so rare.
Yeah, it is, especially from
Right.
the top of the key. It's like banking in a free throw.
And there, you know, and then the air ball 3 to answer. Oh, a nice move through the lane, but great defense there from Jack Logan to poke that away. Lynch pushing the ball up quickly. And absolutely going to see Miller get pushed out of bounds. This one's going to be on Ogston, I believe. That's
a
his
big
third.
foul.
Yeah.
Because now he and Brown. Oh,
Check
it's
that.
2 on
That's
him.
2 on Ogston. We must have missed one along the way. Sorry, Ogston.
Yeah, I had that too. So
Kellen, please forgive me. Kellen Ogston only with 2 fouls.
good news for the Iron.
Oh, he does have 3. He does have 3. No, I just got it from the table. He does have 3. Kellen Ogston has 3.
They may want to double check that.
Yeah. Yeah, we just got that from the main table. That Kellen Ogston has 3.
I wonder if their staff knows that.
All right.
Who was that foul on?
Who was that foul on? That one was on number 22. AJ Ince, his second. Team second. So 41. Terrell Brown has 3, and Kellen Ogston has 3.
Wilderman made his second.
All right.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out the foul situation here. That
I'm not sure we have it, but that's okay. As long as the main table has it, we'll continue to share what we know. So the Irish have scored a few points here, which they desperately needed, increase their lead to 8. Good skip pass over to Brown. Oh, great pass there. Ooh. I thought he took an extra step through that lane there. Nice move by Logan to get the ball inside. Shots off the mark there for Wilderman.
Yeah, I thought there was a travel and then a foul, and neither one was called.
And we're going to see Miller pick one up. That's going to be Tyler Miller, his first, team's 4th. So the ball in the hands. Now Terrell Brown gets it inside to Ogston, kicks it out to Nauer. Nauer shots off the mark. Irish knock the ball around. Will Lynch comes up with it.
We're doing a better job defensive rebounding again.
Right. After taking a good solid quarter off.
Yeah, we got hurt by that in the second quarter.
Lynch kicks it out to Miller. Miller looks to drive. Good spin move. Out to Logan. Logan back to Maxwell. Maxwell jumper.
Oh,
rattles around and good. It's a 2. Blake Maxwell.
2 early threes, and that's his first bucket since then. It's nice to see. He's played a really good overall game.
Halfway through the third quarter, Irish have increased their lead to 10. And a
Good, strong move.
Number 11, Andrew Nauer.
Yeah, he hasn't done really much offensively in terms of scoring points, Nauer, but that was really a strong move. Good play by Wilderman. Just didn't fall.
Just a little bit short, yeah.
Good hesitation, went up.
Good ball movement by the Ironmen, being patient. Nauer with it. Nauer skips it over. 3 ball is up, long. Brown comes up with it. And that's going to be tipped and out of bounds.
Yeah, I think Brown thought he was fouled, and I tend to agree maybe a little bit, but you know what?
I think there's...
If they don't call it, it's not a foul, so you just play, and that's what he did.
Yeah. That's the thing. If you don't hear the whistle, just continue to play the game. I try to, coaching junior high, I try to tell them stop reacting and just recover.
And you're not going to get every call.
Right.
That's a great play.
Nice patience by Lynch, and the shot's off the mark.
Too bad. That was really a nice play on both sides.
Oh, it's a good block underneath. I think Lynch had the block. I'm not sure if Logan came up with it. Miller with it, goes inside to Lynch. Lynch with a good move inside, just off the mark. And Ironmen come back the other way. Both teams certainly having opportunities inside. And we are approaching 2:30 in the third quarter.
Irish are clinging to an 8-point lead.
Yeah. Ogston inside with a nice move, and it will go in as he gets fouled. This one is going to be on number 23, Jack Logan. That'll be his second, team's 5th. Again, that was Kellen Ogston.
Tried to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. Now, this is kind of key. Let's see what he does his free throw. He missed his first 2. And you're kind of looking sometimes, if the game's tight, somebody's on the floor, who do you foul late? And let's see how he looks on this one. Much better. He's had a really nice quarter for him, I think. He is,
and seeing him come off the floor, a 6'2" sophomore.
If he's not a football player.
Oh, goodness. He looks strong. And you got to feel confident with him in the lane. Nethery gets it over to Logan. There's definitely a lot more physicality coming from the Ironmen since that first quarter.
Yeah, they
Boots
picked
with
up
a great move.
That should be offense. Yeah. And I knew they were going to call it.
Right.
I'm not saying it's necessarily the right call.
Matthews, oh yeah. Oh no, he jumped.
But
Matthews jumped.
But he did move because I heard them,
Yeah.
even the coaches say block. But I think just the fact that he was a little bit out of control, they were going to get that call.
I think they rewarded Matthews for positioning,
the
but
guts.
he did jump, which again, that's a tough situation.
That is. Because sometimes there can be an offensive foul, even when the defense is moving, just depending on the situation.
Matthews takes a nice move inside.
And I'll tell you what.
Number 33, that's Carter Harris fighting for it inside.
And Matthews, I give him credit for that shot because he missed it, but he fouled it.
Yep.
And then he kept the rebound alive to where
Harris
could finish it. Yeah. That's one of those that doesn't show up in the stats, but that's a really big play. Irish need a bucket.
That's a great move by Miller.
That's a really
great
tough shot.
move by Tyler Miller. That's Tyler's first basket of the game. And I've seen Tyler score 20. I've seen Tyler score 2. But I tell you, this is one of those games where I think they'd like to see Tyler get a few more opportunities like that.
Yeah, he's he's always playing hard. He's always doing so many right things. You like to see him get rewarded with some points. Under a minute to go in this third quarter.
Nauer with a good drive. Not getting around Miller in that one.
No.
They skip it out to Matthews. Matthews with a couple extra steps before the shot.
It looked like he shuffled his feet a little bit, didn't it?
That's a great back down from Carter Harris. He has 8 now in the game.
Harris has really played well.
He's a 6'3" sophomore. Plays a lot bigger than 6'3".
Yeah, he's one of those kids that never tries to do too much more than he's capable of doing, or at least that's what I'm seeing tonight.
So good patience here from the Irish, waiting for a last-second shot. They have a 3-point lead here. Maxwell kicks out the corner. Miller again with another move.
Good, strong move.
And just misses putting it in. That's the second time in a row Tyler Miller had that great move. It's A.J. Ince will pick up his 3rd foul going into the 4th quarter.
We've had probably a potential of 6, maybe 8 points that we've lost by balls around the basket that we've made really strong moves. They just haven't fallen for us.
Perhaps in this quarter.
In this quarter, just in this quarter is what I'm talking about. You're right.
So we'll see first free throw off the mark for Miller.
I want to make this one.
Second free throw is up.
Oh.
Rattles out for Miller.
Tough walk there.
So under 3 seconds to go, and going to take a long 3. Boy, that didn't miss by much.
No.
And again, that was the quarter.
You got one job. What's that? Let's go. Deny.
Quarter goes to Normal Community.
And we'd been up 26-18, so again, a 7-2 spurt to finish the quarter for the Iron, which is kind of, what happened in the second quarter. So we've got to, we can't play not to lose. We have to just keep playing, and I think sometimes get a little tentative that way.
And that's, we came out that first quarter, and ever since then we have played timid.
Yeah.
We control the tempo, we control the physicality, and they hit that basket and something switched.
Yeah, we had 18 points early in the second quarter, and we've scored 10 since then. So we've got to just pick it up. We've had some tough breaks around the basket. I think we're playing well. We're playing hard. We just got to get results.
Absolutely. Folks, we'll take a minute here to check out our sponsors. Crumble Cookies, River City Construction, River City Roofing, Kelleher's, Hine Construction, McClellan Consulting, Country Financial with Jim Carlson, Pearl Technology, Darren LaHood, Donnelly's Irish Pub, Green Chevrolet, and Nethery Group, and J.C. Dillon. We can't say enough about these wonderful game day sponsors and all they do for PND Athletics.
I think I got to keep talking up Crumble Cookies a little bit and see if they might drop some off to us.
Yeah, we're sitting here just waiting. There's nothing that people enjoy more than hearing a live stream with the announcers with their mouths full of cookies.
Well, after all that popcorn Coach Bear gave us, I'm not sure I have room for any cookies.
Seriously, yeah. I mean, that's one thing Coach Bear loves to share is popcorn.
Yeah, he gave up 3 kernels to the 3 of us.
And
Total.
let's be honest, they were probably the smallest kernels in the bag.
Well, I hope he didn't hurt himself bending over, picking them up off the floor after he dropped them.
I don't even think he gave Jill one.
Who was that foul on? I missed that. That was on
number
Netherton?
2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, and then he threw in something that obviously he wants our village president to choke on. Here, that's for you. Oh yeah, they've been on the floor for a while, he said. So we got another foul. This one is going to be Mason Kenny
on the rebound.
So I think that's 2 fouls here to start the 4th quarter for the Irish. That's a great move, but also good defense from the Irish there. I love that take from number 41, Jarrell Brown.
Well, I couldn't have seen out of him though. They're gonna coach him up, and he's gonna be a player.
Nice move by Will Lynch. Ball gets tipped. Nethery with it, swings it out to Logan. Logan O'Donnell. Lynch with a strong move.
Good move, good play.
And finish. Will had been waiting for that one. He had a couple that just didn't fall for him.
Yeah, Will's playing hard. He's playing well. Just sometimes you get bad luck, but you got to stick with it.
It's a great feed down under. And I tell you, number 30, Kellen Augson, he's got 9 on the night. No, maybe 7.
7. If I'm normal, though, I almost make sure he touches the ball every time down. Because we don't really have an answer for him inside. No. He's just big and strong and good.
Yeah. He's not a tight end or a guard. You might want to consider him for it.
Oh, another really good move. And just, again, it's just a matter of finishing, which we haven't done as well as we need to do.
The 3 ball is up and long, but again, there's Augson just doing basically whatever he wants to do right now.
Yeah.
Now he has 9 for the night. 9 of the 29 for the Ironman.
He's just right now. He's taken the second half and just kind of put it in his own hands.
Right.
He's just been a stud for him. And it's not that we're in bad position or anything. He's just stronger and able to get to the balls that we can't get to.
Folks, there is my nephew hiding from the camera, and there's a young man that doesn't hide from anything, but apparently he's a little camera shy today.
The camera's moving a little bit, so he got a little break, but
we'll get him again, I promise you. Folks, we want to give best wishes to our area 7th grade basketball teams as they start IESA playoffs tomorrow. Across the state of Illinois, the state playoffs are kicking off.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's here.
And we're already starting to think, what is today, January 19th?
Yeah.
I mean, you get into February and all of a sudden you're starting thinking about girls, state tournament, all that stuff happening.
It's all coming.
Once it starts, it just seems like it just rolls.
So the Irish get the ball into Nethery. Guarded well by inside. Oh, no, that's
good
not
job
inside.
By Zach.
Oric.
Yeah, Braxton Oric.
Yep.
Oh, tough foul. That's a tough foul. That's 4 on Brown.
Sure is. Jarrell Brown picks up his 4th. Team's first. The Irish look the ball in. Lynch gets it to Blake Maxwell. They'd like to guard him tightly. Guarded by A.J. Enns. Lynch with it. Swings over to Maxwell. Maxwell over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell drives.
Really
nice
strong move.
O'Donnell fights for it.
Hustle.
Gets it to Wilderman. Lynch drives. Jumper. Oh, just a little short. And you'll see Carter Harris come up with the rebound.
Ted, we're
folks,
working hard.
Yeah,
We're
we've
working.
got a great game here. They go inside. Oh, great block on the interior. And I tell you, they did a great job of meeting the intensity there from Augston.
That was a good block because,
Yeah.
again, I said it, and I'll stick by it. If you're community, you want to get the ball to Augston. If you can't, oh, boy, that was another good shot by Maxwell. Just short.
Oh, that's great defense from the Irish. Just being
Oh, boy.
patient. And we got a little friendly fire here for the.
We had 3 guys down, and one of them, were teammate took down his one of his other teammates, but that happens.
So Lynch with the ball, far side of the court. Guarded tightly by Orick. He gets it to Wilderman. Wilderman inside to O'Donnell. He is covered. Augston. 3 balls up. Short.
Oh, they're going to call that blocking out foul on number 11.
That foul is on number 11, Andrew Nauer.
If I'm community,
I am going nuts right now.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a great box out.
Yeah. Yeah. Coach is not wrong in what he's saying. That's it. You know what? I used to always tell kids I coach, I like to see you get 1 foul blocking somebody out. That means you're doing it the right way. Well, we didn't
Irish
have to
got
say
lucky.
that.
They got lucky.
Yeah,
there.
he could have contained that. He didn't need to. Boy, that was close.
Oh, that's a great take and finish. Wow, Jack Wilderman.
We know
just
Wilderman can
finds the
score.
seams.
Yeah,
I
he
don't know
can
how
score.
he does it. If there's a crack in the structure, he will expose it.
He's got a knack, doesn't he?
3 ball off the glass, number 5, Isaiah Matthews.
Our
His second
first
3.
tie of the night.
Yeah, up a bank 3.
A bank 3 from almost, it wasn't like the wing, it was closer to the corner almost.
Lynch with it, looks to go left. Wilderman.
You said it earlier, this is a heck of a JV game.
3 ball is
big
good.
3 by Lynch.
Will Lynch. I've got him for 9 here as we're in the.
None bigger than that 3. So we're coming down on 3 minutes, and
it's
we got
just
a 3-point game.
Just fantastic game right now.
Oh,
Wilderman pokes it away. Maxwell comes up with it. And that's going to get knocked out of bounds by Matthews.
I never heard a whistle.
Yep, there it is.
Finally.
You take it. No, you take it. You take it. But Wilderman read that pass beautifully.
And the ball went through on transition, went through somebody's hands, almost ended up with somebody else, and good hustle by, I believe it was Matthews.
Wilderman with it. Swings it to Blake Maxwell. Guarded tightly by Ince, I believe that was. Lynch covered by Matthews. Gets it over to Wilderman. Good patience by the Irish right now as we approach
Get a
240.
shot.
Long 3. Just as I talk about
Yeah,
the patience,
probably not
we
the
rushed
shot.
that 3.
But sometimes you miss a shot so bad the defense can't rebound it, and we got lucky there. I'm not going to be too critical of Maxwell, though, as well as he's played.
No, I think he's having a great game.
Yeah,
tonight.
not a great shot choice at that time, but he's played really well.
Lynch with it, looks to drive. Kicks it back, jumper up, off the mark.
Oh, good rebound.
Boy, Wilderman's getting hugged. Boy, another foul there, too. I'm not sure what Coach Short is seeing, unless he's calling it on his own team.
He thought there was something. Yeah. He thought Wilderman held.
Yeah, that's definitely on the ground. That's going to be on Matthews, his first, team's third. And again, you absolutely need Jarrell Brown in this game right now.
Yeah, you have got to.
Yeah.
2 minutes to go, 3-point lead with the ball. Irish call timeout.
I know Coach Short was looking for some holds on that.
Yeah, on the one block out, I see where he was talking, but it could have gone probably either way. Where Wilderman and whoever he was blocking out, they kind of got
tangled up together. Yeah.
And so it looked like it could have gone either way on it. Probably best thing was not to call anything.
you know, in those situations, sometimes you just, you know, if you're to call a double foul, it just would kill the momentum of the game in that situation.
Right. And there's really no advantage gained. It went out of bounds, no advantage gained.
Right.
But now it's just a matter of, you know, you look at where we are right now. Community's got 1 foul to give. We've got 2 before we go into the bonus. Time and situation is going to affect everything that you do right here. But right now, Coach Dennis is going to tell them, hey, we're not in a big hurry, but, you know, if you got a good shot, you take it. You're not going to hold the ball for 2 minutes. That's just not going to happen.
Absolutely.
But you don't need to throw up a 3 as if we're behind.
Without a doubt. So the Irish looking to inbound it. Lynch with it. They get into Wilderman.
Now it's a matter of run your offense, move the ball, good smart passes, don't over dribble.
Wilderman for 3, off the mark. We're going to push on Jack Logan here. That's going to be his 3rd, team's 3rd. And again, you don't want that foul. You don't want that foul.
And you know, you go back and look at the shot for Wilderman. Probably not a horrible. I mean, you know, is that a shot he can make?
He took a nice shot.
If that's a shot he can make, you take it. But yeah, the foul, you got to be just a little bit smarter on that. But that's just being aggressive.
But you put yourself 1 step closer to bonus should you need it.
Right.
Should you need it. You know, you don't want it to change your intensity or aggression right now. So Brown with it. Ball's in the corner. 3 balls up. Off the mark. Nice rebound for Wilderman. And again, there's plenty of time there for Kamori to get. Wow, that's
too much dribbling.
Yeah, and just caught him on the line.
Yep. That's where you get to a point. You see the trap coming. You take a retreat dribble and you swing the ball across. They're going to run. They're going to run a second person at you. You can tell every time now you're going to get trapped.
Right.
You got blood on your jersey. Right now, run to me right now. Cut on your arm. We'll take care of it. Coach, you want to leave him in? You got to call a timeout.
Little blood on Wilderman.
Go 12. Come on in, son.
We got blood on Jack Wilderman. Tyler Miller is checked in for him. And
Takes
Miller
a
will
score
throw it
out
in
of the game.
right in front.
But Miller does such a good job too.
Yeah.
You're going to get trapped, so you get. Oh boy, what a
great
good
move.
play by Logan.
Oh, that's just all around fantastic
Logan
work
made that
by
play
the
happen.
Irish.
That's
Just
tremendous play.
right
that
now,
ball
the
could have been
highlight of
stolen.
the game.
Yeah.
That was fantastic, and that's good defense. Could have been called a walk, but nice play underneath the other way for Augston. And Miller just lost a handle on it.
Yeah, we got to move the ball.
Yeah. So, you know, sometimes we get a little quiet here as we are watching. You know, we're front row here, folks, and sometimes the
we're
coach
enjoying
watching
the game.
and Maxwell with his first foul.
Not in the bonus yet.
Not the one you wanted, though. Just, you know, that far from the basket, just not what you need.
And you know what? You mentioned we get quiet. Sometimes I like to listen to what the coaches are
Without
saying
a doubt,
and then relay that. And right now, you know, there's constant talk. You know, we have the benefit of sitting right next to the community bench.
Right.
They've done a great job. The coach's demeanor is no different now than it was when they were down 18
Completely.
He didn't give up on his team. He wasn't berating his team. He was coaching them, and we're 50 seconds to go, 50.8, and it's a 3-point game. You got the ball. It's the same way.
Right.
You know, and I love it. That's what. And I know on the Notre Dame side, we're going to hear the same thing.
Without a doubt.
Now it's just a matter of you know, players are going to make plays at the end of the game. You just got to make sure you have the right players in the right situation. Wilderman, hopefully, is good. Good to come back.
Yeah, it looks like he is.
He's back with the team.
Been all gussied up.
And then,
although he has not checked in yet.
One thing that we have to do a better job of is we have to know if we have the ball again with the lead, we have to know they're coming at us.
Right.
It's going to be so you got to give the ball up, and I would rather get a 10-second count than a live ball turnover at this point. Not that you want either one, but you don't want that. You don't want that live ball turnover.
Turn it over.
Yes.
By the 10-second count.
But a retreat dribble, a retreat dribble, swing the ball, come to meet every pass. That's what you do if you're behind.
So ball's in the corner, 3 balls up, off the mark.
Good rebound.
And that's going to be the 5th foul on number 41, Jarrell Brown, if I'm correct.
That's what I've got. Yeah, they've got him.
Yeah.
They don't lose a whole lot other than height by bringing Matthews in. Matthews is really a good
Matthews
player.
played a phenomenal game.
And he's made 2 threes.
Yeah.
One was did he bank the one in?
Yeah, he did. He did on the far side, banked it in.
You know, but
we've had 2 banked threes tonight, and which is kind of sums up JV basketball, doesn't it? All right, so Miller with the ball, gets it to Maxwell. Now you might get your 10 side.
That was great. That was perfect. You just don't panic. And again, if you get that 10, oh boy, that's going to be free throws.
Yep. Maxwell's going to pick up his 2nd, team's 5th.
And the bad thing there was community coaches are yelling, foul him.
Yeah.
So if we catch the ball, we're at the free throw line shooting.
Right.
Shooting 2. Instead, they're at the free throw line shooting 2.
Yeah, now just talk about a split second turn of events there.
Yeah.
That would have been Notre Dame at the line, and here you find normal community.
So the key is, the best case, they're gonna get within 1. If they now, get within 2, we got to rebound. That's the number 1 thing. Got to rebound, possess the ball.
Yep. So Carter Harris will get a 2nd free throw here after missing the 1st.
And secondly, take care of the basketball. And third, make free throws.
Right.
You do that, you're going to win the game. Easier said than done.
He misses both. Maxwell comes up with it. He gets
I'll tell you
fouled right away.
What we have done really well late in the game is we've rebounded. Our defensive rebound has been really good late in the game.
And we talked about in the first half during that 2nd quarter stretch where community seemed to get every single rebound.
Yes.
The Ironmen were on every ball.
I mean, they've shot a couple threes down here. We've gotten the rebounds. They missed those free throws. And that was Maxwell from the 2nd spot, coming up and blocking out, doing what he's supposed to do.
Maxwell misses his first of 2.
Make this one, it's a 2-possession game.
Right.
So, this is a key one. And then what you want to do if you make it is you put a little pressure to make them slow down. Don't foul them. Make them take some time to get the ball across half court. Much better.
That's a great free throw for Blake Maxwell. That puts a little bit more pressure here.
Don't foul, and don't foul a shooter.
Great skip pass, 3 balls up. Long. Maxwell, we're going to get a jump ball here.
Another rebound by Maxwell.
And it's going to be Irish ball, 10 seconds to go.
Maxwell has done a lot of things to help us win this game, if we do indeed win it.
It's a great pass by Maxwell back to Miller.
There we go. Now we should be in really good shape.
So that one is Nauer, his 3rd. And that puts Tyler Miller at the line to potentially put this without.
You're almost ideal is make one, miss a second. They'll probably call a timeout.
We have struggled at times from the line today.
We have missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 free throws so far, or 8 maybe. There's our 9th. There, just don't stay away. Oh.
Tough. So Maxwell picks up his 3rd. And that'll put number 30, Kellen Ogston, to the line to shoot 2. This young man's had a great night. He has earned everything he's got.
Yeah, he got them into this game, back into it.
Yeah.
They've never had a lead. They tied it once at 32. Have never led.
Ogston knocks down the first. We will see a timeout, I suspect, on the make.
Well, because what we got to do is we got to get the ball in.
Yep. And Coach Short immediately takes the timeout as the Ironmen are now down 2 with 3.8 to go.
we get it in, we're going to get fouled. So what do you got to do? You got to get it in first of all.
Right.
If you can get it in and move away from somebody before they can foul you want to do that.
That's a kicker.
Even, gosh, if you get a dribble, toss the ball. You know,
let it fly. Like if you get it in, let it fly.
don't fire it. Don't fire it.
No, just
make it.
Get in this really high ceiling.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
As you can, I'm sure, ask some of our volleyball players the frustration with the kitchen ceiling. But
one of the biggest takeaways here, I think, as far as the teaching point is, with Blake Maxwell, is on that rebound down there, no need to do anything. You know, where he fouled and they got the 2 shot. Because if he has that rebound, he turns you. Even if they call timeout, it's 4-point game with 3-point whatever seconds to go, and they got the ball down here. So those are all teaching points in a JV game. Now we got to understand we can move up and down the baseline here. We don't have to stand still. So make sure we're moving.
All right. Tyler Miller will throw it in for Notre Dame. Blake Maxwell and Will Lynch.
So Tyler knows, he can move. Good.
That gets us down to 2.5, and Maxwell to shoot 2.
If he makes 2, it's over. If he makes 1, they have a prayer.
Yeah. And number 30, Kellen Ogson will check in.
I just assume he doesn't check in.
Yeah, I thought he's doing a great job on the bench. I don't know why they need Ogson back in.
He's a good player.
He really is.
Oh, boy. Okay, now the question is, if he makes it, do you foul?
Yeah.
Or do you give him a chance to shoot that 3? Jill and I have this conversation a lot, and everybody's got different philosophies.
I suspect Jill's probably right most of the time. That's a big free throw right there.
Well, she is right most of the time because she agrees with me. So.
Is it Jill? Just give me a nod. Yeah,
I felt the eye roll from here without even looking.
I think I heard the eye roll.
This is really, though, a good game. I mean, the coaches are coaching, the players are playing, the officials having to do some things. But, you got a thing now that what the Irish want to do is make sure that community catches the ball in the backcourt.
Right.
Okay, don't let them get anything in the front court. Don't ever foul a shooter. If they throw in a 3, they throw in a 3 and you go into overtime.
That's it.
You just got to understand that.
It's one thing we did hear Coach Short say that they were down 18-0.
Yeah.
And they're in the game.
Yeah, they're right where they want to be.
Yeah. And it is absolutely something to be proud of.
Make him get it up front. There it goes. Don't foul. There, stay back.
Oh, boy, that was close, folks.
Very good JV basketball
that was
game.
A great game. Final score is Irish 39, Ironman 36. It turned out to be a game. What we thought it was going to be runaway, but we weren't sure. Because again, you can never count out normal community. No. And the Irish were able to hang on.
If you're going to be down 18,
36.
be down 18 early rather than late.
Right.
That's just,
Absolutely.
You got time to get back in those games.
Without a doubt. So, folks, JV contest concludes with an Irish win, 39-36. We'll be back with you in 15 minutes, give or take, for our varsity contest on this Dillon's Defenders Night in the kitchen. Don't go far.